I'm out digging my yard again, just because I'm trying this big coil out here in all this iron. And I have a video to show you. And maybe I might just go live here with the sound for you, just so you can get an idea of, you know, the kind of iron I'm dealing with, and pulling these good signals out with the big coil. So I think I might do that, because it's a little windy today, so bear with the wind noise if that's a deal. But I just got a signal here, and what I do is I dig the plug, because I'm getting iron signals all around the plug as well. And so I'll dig the plug, and I'll just go over the hole and over the plug to make sure that that high signal that I'm hearing is actually what I'm digging. So I'll give you an example of that right now. Hopefully you can hear it. I think I got my volume up the whole way. Oh no, I got my little thing in here, my adapter. Okay, now we're live. So that's telling me that, I don't know if you could hear that, but that's telling me something's in this plug right here. So, oh, there, I just kicked it out, whatever it is. What in the heck is that? Oh my goodness. I think that might be a valve stem, which is kind of cool because that's on my list. That's on my scavenger hunt list. I see thread. I'll have to clean this up a little bit, but wow, that's pretty cool. I think I've dug one of those before, but wow, that's unbelievable. I saw that on my list, and I'm like, oh, I'll never dig one of them. But so I'm gonna give you guys a live example of using this big coil in super rich iron. And what I have is, I have this on DI3 mode, and I have my iron mask all the way down to, what do I have this at here? I don't know if you can see it. I have it on 8. I don't know if you can see that. But I have my iron mask at 8. My sensitivity is at 87. So I'm getting all the iron, and I'm just listening for them high squeaks in between the iron, guys. I hope that wind's not a factor. So if I turn, you know, 90 degrees, and I'm still getting that high signal, figures you do a live video. Of course, the train has to come by. All right, train. They hear you. So, just going to do a live dig right here. You can see how many rocks are in my yard. So now I'm going to swing over this sucker. So that's telling me it's still in the plug here. This is kind of hard to do with one hand. Get the pointer out. Oh, I got it cranked way up. But it's down there in the middle of the hole. It's not, I mean, I'm getting iron grunts all around because, you know, there's so much iron in this ground. What? Oh, I saw some glass. What do we got here, guys? What do we got? Oh, man. It's super deep. What do we got? What do we got? Is that it? Oh, you know what that is? That's a broken mason jar. I just saw it, yep. So that's what that was. A mason jar lid. And here's pieces of the ceramic. I can see it now. Oh, so it's going to be a total loss. I just hit it directly. Oh man. What the heck is that? That's a big old hunk of iron. Right beside the mason jar lid. Wow. So I'm trying to get that out. It's way down at the bottom of that hole. Man. Sorry about the wind, guys. My wife probably thinks I'm crazy out here digging in the yard, but yeah, there it is. There it is, guys. Mason jar lid. And oh man, there's the pieces of it for you. Holy cow. Why couldn't there have been coins in that mason jar? Come on, man. I get no breaks. So there's that mason jar. And then here's that big piece of iron. Right beside it. Give me that iron grunt, but maybe I'll have to dig it. Yeah, let's dig that sucker. Oh man, it's like I already dug here. Is this one of my holes from last week? Jeez Louise, no. Definitely not. What do we got here? Okay, now I'm going to swing over this sucker again. It's still down in the hole there. Might have missed it actually. Uh-oh. Sounds like something big. Huh. What we need is discriminate for pinpointers too. I guess if you have one of them super expensive detectors. Oh, man, sounds like something big. Oh yeah, that's something super big. Oh, that's what it was. That's a honking piece of freaking metal. No wonder. Well, let's swing over the hole. As you can tell, that was had the iron ground in it, so we kind of knew we had a good chance of digging iron there, but it's still giving a fairly decent signal. Sometimes that big iron, it just can't mask it out. It's too big. Like I said in my last video, some stuff is just too awesome. I wouldn't call that awesome, but not the best of filling jobs there, but it's my own yard, so I don't care. Again, good practice. Man, look at that piece of metal. What is that? Burn barrel or something? Okay, guys. Let's move on a little bit here. Tinfoil. That's sure to be aluminum there. Man, that's like an 89. Can't resist digging that, guys. About ready to lose my cord here. Can't resist digging that signal. I can't believe it's almost February and I'm still out here digging in my yard. That's pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. Still down there, whatever it is. Still down there. One thing I'll say about the big coil, though, I mean, it definitely goes deep, but it does make pinpointing a little bit more difficult. You really have to use that two-way X kind of pattern, and even still then it's not the easiest. Although I've been digging pretty small plugs and coming up with my target. And I'm on something right there. Well, I think I'm there, whatever it is. That seems to be big iron, yep. What is that? Looks like the lid to something. And it's definitely iron. Now that was down pretty deep, but obviously, no wonder, it is pretty big. Man. So when that stuff's down there like that, boy, it has a hard time sometimes masking that out. That wasn't very awesome, but at the same time, it could have been a cool relic. That was thick too. That was like a car, I don't know, radiator cap or something. That wasn't just a regular, that wasn't any kind of thin iron. Sometimes you just dig it. See, that's another one of them. Trying to give me an iron grunt. That's crazy because I just filled that hole in. And I'm still getting a 90 signal out of that. Man, did I mess up or what? This is my hole, guys. I just buried it. And I'm still getting a 90 out of this? What in the world? But again, we heard that iron grunt, but we still decided to hack away at it and see what, just out of curiosity. Oh man, that's way down there. Oh jeez, there it is. That's hefty. Hefty. Whippy. No kidding, look at that thing. Is that like a shovel? Was that a spade? I don't know, man. You hear that little bit of a... Oh, come on, that thing was deeper than that. That was way down there, guys. But yeah, again, we got that iron grunt and a brick. came in at 66, so it's probably going to be aluminum or something, but I'll dig it anyway. Boy, that's about the worst plug I've ever dug. This would be how not to cut a plug. Right there. Oh man. Can lid. Aluminum. Just try and give you guys a good good idea of what to expect with this big coil when there's tons of iron. Of course, I could change modes too. So these are my finds for today, guys, from my yard. Again, still pulling stuff out of my yard. I don't know if I taped that, but I dug a piece of lead that was like giving me a solid 82. Now, when I dug all that iron, I knew pretty much I was digging iron because I got like that two-tone type of noise, you know, instead of just a solid bang. It's a great relic hunting machine. That thing will go deep, really go deep. So I'm digging that. You know, I still have a lot of stuff in my yard. As you can see, there are just endless targets in my yard. I hope you enjoyed the video. The valve stem, which is cool. I'm going to check that off my list for Oki's Surf and Turf list that he put out. Now I have a horseshoe and a valve stem. Got a long way to go though. But yeah, I can't believe it's almost the end of February and I'm out there digging in my yard. That is pretty cool. Although hopefully we still get some cold weather to kill the bugs. Alright guys, cheers for now. Happy hunting. Good luck. Like and share. For all you Nokta Force Cores users. I hope to put more videos out with the big coil in different modes, and different settings, just so we get an idea of what to expect, what to listen for, what certain sounds mean whenever we go over it, and things like that. So, cheers for now, guys.